Hello, burger at your service, I guess. I've been wanting to do something like this for a while, but I haven't. Anyways, I cleaned my room earlier this week, and I found a lot of my old sketchbooks, and I decided to look through them. That was a big, huge mistake. And reason why I say that is because a lot of the drawings in there were really bad, and I don't know what I was doing. I know these drawings are from 5 years ago, but they're so bad. I don't know what younger me was thinking when designing them. And so came the decision of me redrawing 3 of these old OCs, and that's what this video is about. This video is going to be me redrawing 3 of my old OCs today. Yippee! Okay, so this first OC I picked was literally the first drawing in that book you saw on top. None of the characters that I've drawn over the past years, they do not have a storyline whatsoever. So I can't really tell you anything based off this character, and I decided to use another character's colors so I can give her colors, I guess. Okay, so I decided to keep her name Claire, and I went to the internet, as everyone does, to search for surnames with bat in it, and I found one. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Batavia, and her name is now Claire Batavia. Yo! Coming up with a design for her outfit wasn't that hard. I wanted to keep her in like today's time outfit. I feel like maybe I should start going in with how the story is structured and all. So let me grab my notes. So basically there is an middle realm between our realm and other realms, I guess. And this middle realm has systems of time, present, past, and future. And each building system has people working in it to make sure time goes on as it should be. But then one day, a person or an entity called Universe decided to destroy and eradicate this system. I haven't thought of a reason why yet. And this put our time out of order now. Past, present, future are all jumbled together and now they're colliding within one another. And so Claire is going to be forced to work with 2 other people, one from the past and one from the future, because she represents present time. Reason being why these 3 were chosen is because of their skills and their knowledge and what they can instantly handle. Plus, they're really calm and not panicked within the situation of the world technically being destroyed, because times are colliding. Buildings from the past and future are all living within the same time now. There's no past, future, or present no more. It's just everything is squished together now. I didn't write anything about the old character herself, so this is just stuff I came up with for her. Claire is definitely very interested in space and why does the world basically revolve and how everything was created. She's interested in reading about every phenomenon, theory, scientific explanation that there is. She could go hours on the internet searching about it, and she would never be bored. Her friends would say otherwise. When going into drawing Claire, she was very easy, and she's definitely one of my most favorite character designs that I've come up with, compared to my webtoon OC cast. I don't know, drawing her design and thinking of how she is as a character was super easy. It just simply came in my head. I wanted to make her somewhat of a relatable character. Someone who liked exploring. She's nice to people. she's very respectable of adults and those around her. And I think she might be in her early 20s, or maybe she's 19, 18, somewhere around there. I haven't really thought too much about how they are as a character, but I really enjoy her design. Oh yeah, this is when I realized that I forgot to give her legs and all, so it's gonna look a tad weird. She also probably likes working with other people, and she's 100% so fucking rebellious. But yeah, that's her design. Whippy! Next character is this OC. I don't know what I was thinking when I was designing this character. I decided to use both of these OCs and redesign them. But we're going to focus on the one with the brown hair first. First, I want to address, what is that horrible fucking name that I gave this poor character? What? Okay, so I decided to give him a new name, Lucas Lee. I originally wanted to make him Korean, but he ended up looking Mexican or something. I wanted to go out of my comfort zone for this one, so he represents the past. And I decided to make him a cowboy. I had a lot of struggle with drawing his pose, and at first I wanted to make him around the same age range as Claire, but I made him around 30 to like 35. I'm settling with 33 though. This pose that I'm currently drawing with Lucas in, it killed me. I hated it so much. So I took a photo of the sketch idea that I came up with and I traced it. It came out looking way better than the previous, and I had to redraw this pose 3 times. I hate drawing poses so much, but I need to draw a pose if I want to show his entire outfit, obviously. I also realized when doing his colors that I made Claire very like earth's tone. I don't know, like she has a lot of greens and blues, so I'm like, what if I do something not that? So I made him very much like reds and oranges. His shirt is blue and white, and his eyes are green. To like, I don't know how to say it, but like to add some balance and like try and correlate the characters together in a way. I was really happy with his headshot, and I really like the little mustache that I gave him. He definitely has like heavy sideburns that go off the sides, and I love the exaggeration I did with his red bandana scarf that's around his neck. I think it's so cute, and it's 100% a staple to his outfit. For Lucas, I use a lot of references to try and pick colors and basically colors that go well together. When I was putting the base colors down, I'm like, those orange-esque leather shoes literally do not match. So I took that color and I used it on his belt as well. I think I used around 3 references for him. I love Pinterest, man. I kind of want to give him like dead parents. I feel like that makes sense because he's a cowboy, and I feel like cowboys go through like a lot of trauma and they have a backstory. I haven't thought of backstories for any of my characters really. He's definitely very like a brute character. He's intelligent, he's a well-mannered person, but if you get on his bad side, he's definitely very rude towards anyone. I feel like he kind of reads off like that, honestly. I feel like his parents were probably murdered by other cowboys. I don't know. I'm not good at this cowboy thing. And I really like those dirt on his shoes. I ain't gonna lie. I think I did a good job. And that's Lucas's design. Woo. Okay, third and final character. I'm using that pink-haired character from that previous OC drawing. I had a lot of trouble with designing this character. I sketched the whole thing in my sketchbook, and I thought the design was pretty nice. But when I tried to digitalize it in IbispaintX, I hated the character line art, and I'm like, it's probably just me. Let me put some colors down. I put some colors down. It looked even more horrible. I hated it so much that I took a day off and I just went scrolling on Pinterest to see if there's any designs that I really liked. And I found some inspo pics of hair and outfits, and I just decided to go back to my sketchbook and sketch another design for this character. Okay, so her name is now, yes, I made this character into a female now. Her name is Juniper Quinn. I don't even want to talk about the previous name of this character. It was bullshit. While doing the line art for this pose, I was like, I don't really like how this character looks. I don't know, it's just really bad, but I'm so happy I didn't get rid of it because she actually ended up being my favorite character out of these 3 OCs. What a shocker. Drawing this headshot was difficult for me, so I just took the previous sketch and I just duplicated it and turned it into the headshot. She's such a cute character, and if it isn't obvious, she represents the future. Compared to Claire and Lucas, she's a lot shorter. I feel like that is very obvious, but because she's so short, I decided to give her more poofiness, I guess, so I made her clothes rather baggy compared to the inspo photo I found on Pinterest. And just because she's short, that doesn't mean she's a kid. She's definitely the second oldest. She's older than Claire but younger than Lucas. I don't know, she just gives those vibes. She's definitely a very mischievous person. She definitely likes to play pranks, using AI, videos, doesn't matter. I love her so much. She's very pastel compared to Lucas and Claire. Claire is very like muted down colors. Lucas is very bright with his red, but they're still somewhat muted down. With Juniper, her style's very bright and pastel, and I honestly really like that. I added like some designs to her to make her look like she's somewhat AI, I guess. I feel like she was very willing to work with Claire, but then Lucas on the other hand definitely did not want to work with them. Like he's very respectable, but he's like a lone wolf 100%. I feel like many times Juniper like went up to Claire and like, hey, you want to play prank on Lucas? But because Claire is such a nice person, I feel like she definitely says no a lot. Like she knows how to say no. I went very overboard with her design. I normally don't draw legs like that, like the Japanese styled bowed legs, but I think it suits her a lot and I feel like it's very cute on her part. She definitely wears those glasses just to like try and be secretive and be mysterious, but in actual fact she isn't. Oh my word, she looks like a schoolgirl or like an office worker or something. And that's her design. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. It took me a really long time. It almost took me a week to make. I really enjoyed redrawing them. My favorite obviously being Juniper. I have no idea why. Her design took me the longest to come up with, but overall she ended up being my favorite. How ironic. I hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and go check out my other videos. Bye.